Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 and the conclusion of this replay between Jinro and LiquidNazgul right now. This was a 3-game set between these two players, and it has been a very casual game, but in terms of, just chatting, but also very, very interesting to say the least right now. We're getting that starport most likely for that medevac. Jinro really liking those infantry units, so he's opening my eyes to Terran infantry and really how to use them right here. And now producing double Marines and also being able to produce some of those, what's it called as well, those Marauders as well. He does not like to use Reapers as much. Reapers would be a little bit better if they had a higher base damage against Immortals. Since they have that double pistol attack, they would actually be able to do more than 10 damage a shot. But that would just make Reapers really, really good, and I think Blizzard is already thinking about how you need to tone down Reapers and not make them better at this point in the game. So Marines now being produced even from those single tech lab locations. That's probably single tech lab, or still producing Marines as well. Also researching the shield upgrade. Already has stim packs, so those stim packs will be used in order to speed up their attack right there. Marines sitting at 25 over 45. Really, I do not see an engineering bay. Oh, engineering bay finally from Jinro. So hopefully Jinro will start upgrading those units. And I want to take a look at all the upgrades from the engineering bay. Don't really have the time to do it in the middle of a game. We have a scouting SCV down here as well. And now we have an army of a single stalker, 3 High Templars, and a couple Zealots as well. So Zealots joining in the army right now. I do not see a Ghost Academy, so not going to have as much EMP. Here are the upgrades. Here's the weapon upgrades. The high-tech auto-tracking, +1 range for auto turrets, missile turrets, planetary fortress, and point defense drones. And nano steel frame increases the cargo space of bunkers by 2. Also provides additional cargo space for command centers and planetary fortress. And then upgrade building armor upgrades it by 2 as well. So the engineering bay offering more upgrades than just infantry upgrades. Now we have the weapon upgrades being researched for the Marauders and for those Marines right now. Also Reapers, but I don't see a single Reaper anywhere on the map right now. 2 medevacs, 3 Marauders, and 21 Marines with 39 SCVs against 50 probes. That is a lot of probes from LiquidNazgul. LiquidNazgul pretty much saturating both of his starting location and his expansion right now. Well, we have a drop right now, so dropping some Marines and some medics and quickly trying to take down that Templar Archives. Templar Archives taking a lot of damage right now, stimping those Marines. Those Marines are stimped and have a higher firing rate. Gonna take down the Templar Archives. Will he be able to take down the Twilight Council? Not 100% sure. Here comes those Stalkers. Stalkers trying to come in and quickly picking up all those units once again. And once again, the Templar Archives being brought into play. I do not know if the Psystorm was finished researching. It in fact was. So Psystorm has finished researching. I think Psystorm automatically is research. I think Phase Shift is the only ability that comes in with a basic unit right now. Medevac has 8 cargo spaces. That Marauder takes up 2 spaces as well. SCV quickly not being able to escape right there. A little bit of a surprise by that. SCV now running to the north-hand side, going to find that natural expansion. We do have a Ghost Academy, because I see some Ghost in that unit overlay. I just don't know where the Ghost Academy is at this point. Let me look for it. Perhaps I can see where that research is. Oh, Ghost Academy hiding in that north-hand side and producing. And now we have 3 Ghosts. The EMP is a natural ability of the Ghost. Does not need to be researched right now. So we have 5, an amazing 5 barracks, 2 with tech labs, 3 with reactor cores, as Jinro is massing up a whole bunch of Marines, but those Marines are just going to be devastated by that Psystorm of those High Templars. At this point, I'm going to think if the game continues like last time, LiquidNazgul is going to win this right now. Jinro also setting up a supply depot right in this position in order to be able to scout out this natural expansion over here. We have a medevac waiting off to that north-hand side. Perhaps he wants LiquidNazgul to commit more units over here, but there are photon cannons already being warped in right now. And LiquidNazgul now transferring some of those probes, a collection of 6 probes over here to this high-yield mineral site. And while this particular mining location or spawning location has less probes right now, as a lot of those minerals have been depleted. Right now, we have Stalkers and Zealots now moving off to the north-hand side, and it looks like LiquidNazgul has control of the map. And just more locations, and now we have some Stalkers and some Zealots moving in. We have a single SCV gonna get, not gonna get it picked off again, and come across the main army over here. Quickly finds that there is no expansion. Let's see if he tries to set up one. No, not gonna set up one, as that Stalker is gonna, not gonna take it down. A little bit No, not going to take it down. And now we have here that Terran army, this massive amount of purple now moving out. Large amount of purple moving out, and still surprised that we do not see any Banshees yet. Banshees really a high yield unit. Oh, quickly taken out those units right there, or quickly taking out that medevac, and I think there's some blood on the ground. Yeah, so Marines getting taken down. Nice EMP shockwave hitting a lot of those units. So Ghost sitting there getting healed back up right there, and now here comes that Vice. Here comes that fight, trying to fight back on that high ground, fighting on that high ground. And the high ground advantage is not that big of a difference anymore. There's Observer on both sides, so things are not looking good for LiquidNazgul. LiquidNazgul sitting at 98, but another Psystorm hitting up a lot of those Marines, and Marauders just standing in it. So much red on all those units, continuing the fight. Let's see if those Marines will be able to stick around. Just a couple Photon Cannons left, and those Photon Cannons will not be enough to finish off this attack. So LiquidNazgul gonna lose this high yield mineral resource, and now Stalker's trying to fight back. Quick scan to that high ground to take down some of those Stalkers, and now continuing to push in. Medevacs getting low on energy. No, not low on, well, some of those Medevacs are low on energy as those probes continue to try to push out. Ghost trying to fight even more, dealing 22 damage per shot against those light units, and now down goes that single Nexus right now. So very, very nice play coming in from Jinro. Jinro looking to win this game with just pure infantry at this point. A couple Observers up in the air. Those Observers are going to get taken down by those Marines. Forge trying to get that upgrade on that attack right now, but not going to upgrade in time. Forge quickly gets taken down, and Jinro is going to be able to complete this game. So very, very nice catching them completely off guard. Jinro with those Ghosts and just being able to focus down more of those units, and LiquidNazgul says GG. So this is the final game in this best of 3 matchup. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. That drop was just very, very nicely done. And yeah, just very, very nicely done. Taking down a lot of these probes. Probes just trying to run back out. A nice EMP back on that high ground once again. Low hit point Ghost. Ghost probably can start sniping and gonna take down some more of those things. Waiting for one of the players to leave. Archon taking so much damage, and that is going to be game. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and these will all be uploaded. If the quality is bad, just wait like 30 minutes. It takes YouTube a little bit of time. I know everyone's itching to watch as much StarCraft 2 as they can. I can't control YouTube. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope to see you guys on Battle.net, and yeah, stay tuned for more StarCraft 2 beta coverage.